reaching, clawing on me. Glocks up under my Montclair. If they saw it on me, that's a charge on me. No, I ain't ducking no red. When they got me an AP like fuck up a tick, I'm investing right now. I can't fuck up a chick, 30K for a feature. I won't break a sweat. I was throwing rocks at the penitentiary. Now I'm throwing rocks in the presidential. Sky dweller, high yellow. VVS look like lemon pepper. And I'm catching bombs like Odell Beckham. I just sent the honey like I milked a letter. I already sold them. I ain't gotta sell them. Get your shit together. Knew my jealous sweater 4K. She got a big old ass, no waist. She wanna fuck, I told her okay. She want some money, told her no way. Nut in her face and left it old. I got a box on the back, that's a switch. I hit it once, everybody get hit. Bulletproof leg, got a Mac and a stick. If you play with me, I'ma get back with the shit. Yeah, I got guns, I'm with whatever. Yeah, I got hands,
I'm with whatever.
And my little mans, they with whatever. Hope you understand.
I'm with whatever.
Yeah, I got guns, I'm with whatever. Yeah, I got hands, I'm with whatever. And my little mans, they with whatever. Hope you understand, I'm with whatever.
Whatever. Whatever. Whatever. Whatever.
Whatever. Whatever.
What you want to do?
Yeah, I got guns, I'm with whatever. Yeah, I got hands, I'm with whatever. And my little mans, they with whatever. Hope you understand, I'm with whatever. You a vice lord or a GD, 5 or the 6.
You a blood or a BD.
You a crip or a peon. 500 some shots out the neon. Get to a nigga head like a refund. Script, pull up in the Nissan. Get to him back to back like a rerun. Pick a nigga ass off like Dion.
Give me that shit.
Lights out, no talk. We can do whatever right now. Pop off, whole club get wiped out. No thought. Everybody with me iced out. Turn the motherfucking lights on. Roof gone, no talk. Red bitch in the blue thong. No problem.
That's
some young niggas with me pull up like a motherfucking
Move on.
Yeah, it's time for this shit to transition now. They ain't want me back then, they miss me now. He used to be solid, he used to be gangster. The feds kind
They snitching now.
Nigga jumping ship, nigga switching now. I ain't had no choice, so I'm picking now. Chocolate caramel or red.
I don't want nothing but some head.
Yeah, I got guns, I'm with whatever. Yeah, I got hands,
I'm with whatever.
And my little mans, they
with whatever.
Hope you understand.
I'm with whatever.
Yeah, I got guns, I'm with whatever. Yeah, I got hands, I'm with whatever.
What's up, man? What's up, man? What's happening? Shit, just sitting back chilling, man. On that finesse. Yeah, niggas, whatever, nigga. What you want to do? Man, I know some of you niggas, man, you was out there in them streets, man, and everybody was getting to it, doing their thing, and you and your homies, y'all always gonna talk about what's gonna go down, nigga, when the motherfucking people come, or if them people come, but it really ain't no if the people come, them people gonna come, one day, them people gonna come. So nigga, I remember me and my homie, we'll just be riding, you know what I'm saying? And once you get so heavy in the game, and money start coming and shit be moving so fast, you start getting spooked. You start thinking about the people and shit. You start watching everything, watching everybody. Everybody look like the police. So I remember one day, man, me and my partner, we ride. And the nigga just hauled up and said, man, when the people come, nigga, man, you ain't got to worry about me, nigga. Nigga, I'm gonna stay 10 toes down. I'm gonna hold my own. Woo. Nigga, you know, he pleading his case. This like a year before the people even came. You know, of course, nigga, shit, man. You already know what's up with me, nigga. Nigga, I'm gonna do my thing. I'm gonna hold my thing. You know what I'm saying? Go down, nigga. I'm gonna take my motherfucking lick. And that's the way I always felt. I'm gonna take my lick, you know what I'm saying? Because that's how I was raised. And nigga, I remember when I first jumped in the game when I was a young nigga, old nigga really didn't want to give it to me. When he seen me out there fucking around, he pulled me to the side and said, man, what's up, man? Man, what you doing, man? He called me Lil' Carl. What you doing, Lil' Carl? What you doing out here? Shit, man. I'm trying to give me some money, man. I need some. Nigga wouldn't even give it to me. This man ain't give you this shit, Lil' Carl. You don't need to be fucked with this shit. Nigga ain't give you this shit. So I went on by my business. Niggas, get on away from here, nigga. Get on away from here, nigga. Niggas in the hood didn't even want me fucking around with the shit. For some reason, I guess they seen something different in me, man. Nigga didn't want me fucking with the shit. know what I'm saying? But I figured out a way, you know what I'm saying, to do my thing or whatever. So like I say, me and homie were talking about it. And, you know, he told me he was gonna take his lick. I told him I was gonna take my lick. So nigga, shit already established. You know, at least to me, I'm like, well, shit. He done put his shit out there. I done put my shit out there, nigga. We cool. If it go down, we know what's gonna happen. So nigga, probably about a year later, the nigga called me. Called me one morning. I'm at the high, nigga. I'm sitting there, I'm watching 106 Park. I'm watching Free. You know what I'm saying? So the nigga called me. Nigga said, say, man, go to the payphone and call me. So I'm like, all right. I know when he say go to the payphone, he really got to tell me some real shit, you know what I'm saying? Because we don't want to talk on the landline. So I put my shoes on and shit. The payphone and called back probably about 5 miles away from the house. So I put my shoes on and shit. I jumped in my truck. I go to the payphone. I called the nigga back. He was in Dallas. I was in the city. He was in Dallas. So he said, say, man, he had a baby mama that worked downtown. You know what I'm saying? Worked around them people. So he said, say, man, my baby mama just called me and said, the feds gonna come get me tomorrow. So he was like, I don't know if they gonna come get you or not, but they coming to get me, man, so clean up. So I'm like, all right, okay, cool. So I hung the phone, went back to the crib. I really didn't have nothing at the crib. I had a little chain, had a couple ounces of weed or something. You know, all my other shit wasn't at the house, you know what I'm saying? So I had to wait for baby to get off work. This was probably about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Baby get off at 4. So I'm waiting for baby to get off. Then, you know, I'm gonna move around a little bit. So my baby come to the house. I said, baby, when it get dark, we gonna take everything I got at the crib. We gonna take it down your mama's house. We gonna get everything out the house. You know what I'm saying? I told her what homie said. And once it got dark, nigga, we moved everything away from the house. So I tell her, I said, baby, I ain't gonna stay at the house tonight in case them people come. I don't want my baby to see them people drag me up out of here. So she like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? I said, man, I'm gonna go stay somewhere where they don't know where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? So I took off. I go to one of the homies' house, you know what I'm saying, where they wouldn't really think I was. I'm camped out. You know what I'm saying? So me and him, we set up, we smoked. About 3, 4 in the morning, we smoking. I finally laid down on his couch. He went to bed. So I dozed off for a couple hours. The sunlight hit me in the eyes, so I opened my eyes. It was about 6 o'clock in the morning. So I grabbed my pages. You know, we had pages back then. I hadn't got no page. So I jump up, put my clothes on, went to the homie room. I say, man, I ain't got no page. I said, man, ain't nothing happen, man. I said, shit, nigga, I'm finna go to the house. So he, all right. So nigga, I left, I jumped in the car. I'm headed to the crib. I'm going around the loop. So all of a sudden, my pager start buzzing. I'm driving, so I'm looking at my page, the homie, 911. So I grabbed my phone, I called him. I said, what's up, homie, what's happening? He said, man, the feds just left my house, and the feds just left my bitch house. I was like, yeah. He said, hell yeah. I said, all right, I'm headed to the house. So I'm like, now my heart and shit beating fast. I'm like, God damn. So I had just bought another house. You know what I'm saying? They really didn't know where I was. When they came to get me, they came to my old house. They came to my old house. It was somebody else living in that house. So they raided my old house and I wasn't there. So by the time I make it to my new house, I tell baby, I said, baby, pack me some clothes. I said, I gotta go. I said, it's going down. But my stomach was feeling so motherfucking funny, nigga. I had to shit. So I'm on the toilet. I said, I gotta shit before I go. So I'm shitting, man. I'm trying to hurry up, nigga. My stomach tripping like a motherfucker. So all of a sudden, the house phone rang. So baby picked the phone up. I heard, yeah, yeah. So when she hang up the phone, she come to the bathroom. She said, that was my job. My job telling me it's 3 men in suits at the job waiting for me to come to work. So the feds at my girl's job waiting on her to come to work. Cause they looking for me, you know what I'm saying? So I said, all right, I said, when you get to work, I said, call me, let me know what's up. So I grab my little bag, I take off. I go find some people. I had to get out of my car. I said, I got to jump in the car with somebody else. I just went and parked my car, jumped in the car with somebody else, and went to a destination, went to a hideout spot. So shit, probably about an hour and a half, 2 hours later, baby called me. I'm like, what's up? She said, yeah. She said, that was them people. She said, they looking for you. So I'm like, oh, fuck. God damn, it's going down. Feds looking for a nigga. So I called a family lawyer. I said, call down there and see what's up, see what's happening. So she called down there. She said, wherever you at, stay put. Don't go nowhere. Don't move. And we gonna go down there and we gonna deal with that shit tomorrow. So I'm like, all right. So nigga, that whole day, nigga, I feel like a dope fiend. Nigga, I'm peeping all out of motherfucking windows and shit. You know what I'm saying? Thinking the people coming, man. I'm like, man, I'm fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So the next day come, my lawyer, she called. She said, hey, we gonna go down there and we gonna turn you in. And they said they gonna let you out. I said, man, them people ain't gonna let me out. No, them people ain't gonna let me out. I said, shit, they just trying to get me down there. She said, if they say they gonna let you out, they gonna let you out. They usually keep their word. So I'm like, all right. I told her, all right, but I'm like, shit, nigga, I'm not finna go down there, motherfucker. So somebody gave the agent my pager number, nigga. The pager blowing up. And I don't know the number. If I don't know the number, I ain't gonna call back. So I wasn't calling back. So I told my aunt, I said, man, the same number keep paging me and shit. So she be like, let's go to the payphone and call him. So we go to the payphone and call him and shit. It's the agent. He say, man, you need to go and come down here and turn yourself in. I said, yeah, I'll be down there. You know, I'm shooting the bobo. I'm telling him, yeah, but nigga, I ain't going. I said, yeah, nigga, I'll be down there. So he hit me like this. He said, if you don't be down here by 12 noon, you gonna have to spend the night. I'm like, yeah, all right, yeah, nigga, I'll be down here on the phone. Told my aunt, I said, man, that was the agent. I said, man, one of them niggas that gave the agent my motherfucking number. So on the way back to my aunt's house, the lawyer called. She was like, yeah, meet me down there at 12. We gonna turn you in, and they gonna let you right out. So I'm like, man, I don't know. She said, just meet me down there. They usually keep their word. So I meet her down to the Fed building. Her and the FBI agent, they sitting in the lobby. They waiting on me and shit. So I followed up in there. The agent, he said, man, come on, walk upstairs with me. I ain't even gonna handcuff you. So he ain't handcuffed me, walking upstairs. So he trying to ask me some questions. So my lawyer said, don't say shit. Now I wasn't gonna say nothing any motherfucking way. So they throw me in the holding tank, give me my indictment. So nigga, I'm reading the indictment. I'm trying to see where I done sold some dope to somebody. I'm thinking the only way they can come get me is if I done sold some dope to somebody. That's what I'm thinking. So I'm flipping through the motherfucker. I ain't sold no dope to nobody. They ain't got me on no wiretap. They ain't got me on nothing. I'm like, what the fuck is I'm doing in here? But they got conspiracy on the first page. I don't know nothing about no motherfucking conspiracy. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm thinking they ain't got nothing. So I throw the motherfucking indictment on top of my chest, lay back, nigga, and dozed off. So shit, about an hour later, whatever, they come and get me. I went and talked to the PSI lady, you know what I'm saying, the criminal history. I had to give everything about me, you know what I'm saying, they wrote everything about me. Long story short, I didn't have no criminal history, you know what I'm saying, and I wasn't a flight risk, so the judge gave me a bond. You know what I'm saying, I met the requirements. About 2-3 hours later, nigga, I'm back on the motherfucking street. Now I call my nigga, I said, nigga, what's up? He said, nigga, you all right? I said, yeah, nigga, I'm all right. I said, you still need that? He said, yeah, I need that. When it took him a 9. We took him a 9-piece of hard, nigga, straight up out the motherfucking federal courthouse. Nigga, I'm back at it. Nigga, I ain't even quit. Nigga, I sold that work all the way to the day I left. You know what I'm saying? Because I couldn't quit at the time. I can't quit now. Shit, nigga, I need the money to pay bills, pay lawyers, all that shit, nigga. I just kept doing what I was doing. But my homie, he had to stay in jail because he had a criminal history. He was on probation and everything, so he didn't get no bond. You know what I'm saying? So the nigga, he still calling me on the phone or some separate nigga call. You know, we ride like a motherfucker. I'm telling the nigga, man, hold it down, nigga, hold it down. Yeah, nigga, I'm gonna hold it down. He telling me who all on his paperwork. He telling me about niggas in the city that's on his paperwork. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going back telling other niggas in the city who on his paperwork. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting them niggas out there. But at the same time, niggas in the city, they thinking I'm a snitch because I'm out on bond. Everybody thinking I'm still supposed to be in jail because everybody else is in jail. They like, what am I doing out on bond and everybody else in jail? So niggas whispering and shit, you know what I'm saying? Niggas ducking and hiding, niggas acting like I'm the motherfucking law. And it had me fucked up at first because some of the niggas that I thought fuck with me like that was running from me. And I was like, damn, man, these niggas run. But, you know, I understand the game now, but back then, I didn't understand the game. You know what I'm saying? They really had a right to be running from a nigga or thinking the nigga was snitching because the nigga out because there's so many niggas that's trying to get niggas in the game. I understand. But I wasn't one of them niggas. So at that time, I didn't understand. But I just always told myself, I said, in the end, I said, man, everybody they gonna know who is who. So I just kept mobbing. I was mobbing. And, you know, I still had some niggas that still fuck with me, even though I was out on bond. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas really felt like, nigga, I was a real nigga. And they didn't care what nobody said. They still fuck with me. And I salute them boys to still fuck with me when I was out on bond. Niggas that knew that I wasn't the police. You know what I'm saying? So, after a while, my homie, he stopped calling. So my girl, she brought it to my attention one day. I'm at the high. She was like, say, homie ain't called in a while, huh? So I was like, nah, baby, he ain't called. You know, I really wasn't paying no attention because I'm moving so fast. I got so much shit on my mind. I ain't really paying this shit no attention. So when she said it, I started thinking. I said, nah, I said, that nigga ain't called. You know what I'm saying? Then my mind starts, I'm like, oh man, this nigga might be on some bullshit. This nigga ain't called. So after she had said that shit, probably about a week later, the nigga called. So I'm in the house, I'm working out, you know what I'm saying? The nigga called, he said, man, what's up, man? I said, man, shit, nigga, I'm chilling, man, hitting his eye, you know what I'm saying? And woo, 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 woo. So at the end of the call, the nigga say, man, you need to go home, plead or something. I said, plead or what? I said, I ain't got nothing. He said, I don't know, man. You need to go home, plead or something. And he hung up the phone. So now I'm thinking, I said, this nigga, he want me to plead or something. So I'm saying, this nigga, because the lawyer had already been telling me, don't be surprised, my homie don't testify on the nigga. But I'm really thinking the lawyer just fucking with me, man. I don't know what was wrong with my mind. I wasn't even thinking right. I was thinking since me and this nigga had this motherfucker talk, the nigga had gave me his word. I'm thinking about that. I'm like, oh no, the nigga, he ain't gonna do nothing foul. But the lawyer started telling me, don't be surprised. And when the nigga said that shit, I said, man, this nigga here, he might be on some motherfucking bullshit. So the nigga didn't call me no more, man. So once I went to seeing the lawyer, man, and I looked at the shit in black and white with my own eyes, I seen that nigga in the paperwork. I was like, man, this shit crazy, man. I couldn't believe it, man, because I thought the nigga was a solid nigga like I was. Plus the nigga had gave me his word. Now, the nigga done had a motherfucking change of heart. Them people done throw the motherfucking football numbers at that nigga, man. And the nigga couldn't do it, nigga. You know, nigga couldn't do it. You know, but me being the nigga I am, they tried to get me to get him. But I had gave this nigga my word, and the shit was in me not to do no shit like that. So they were like, man, we really don't want you. We really want him. I said, man, y'all need to talk to that nigga. If y'all want to know anything about that nigga, y'all need to have that nigga in here. Nigga, I'm not in here talking about nobody else. If you want to know something about me, we can talk about it. But if you want to know something about somebody else, I ain't talking. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? But when they asked the nigga about me, nigga, he ran it. He gave it up. He gave up everything, man. Nigga was the first nigga come out the side door at trial, nigga, and everything, man. And man, I was so motherfucking fucked up for the first probably about 5, 6, 7, 8 years in the penitentiary, nigga. I was so motherfucking angry. I'm filing these appeals and shit all laying on my mind. Man, if I get out of here, man, I'm gonna hurt something. You know what I'm saying? I think that's why God made me stay in there so long, man, until I had a change of heart. Because after so long, I started having a change of heart. And I started accepting responsibility for some of the shit. You know what I'm saying? I started thinking, well, if I wouldn't have never put myself in a position to be got, then there was no way a nigga could have got me. You know? And I started thinking about all the things that I did instead of just pointing the finger at what somebody else did. You know, I had to take accountability and I had to take responsibility for some of my actions. And that's what made me have a change of heart. So that's what got me where I am today. You know, if you don't put yourself in a position where people can do something to your file, then you don't have to worry about that. That's why I'm not worried about that street shit no more, because I'm not gonna put myself in a position where somebody can do something to me like that. And that's what we gotta get, man. You know, a lot of people out here, we taking these penitentiary chances and then we get mad when somebody snitch on us. You know these niggas is snitching. You gotta take yourself out of that position for a motherfucker to get you, man. And that's what I learned in the game. Don't put yourself in a position where a motherfucker can fuck over you. Then you won't have to worry about that. So I took this as a learning experience to make me better. I'm glad it happened. So now I don't have to worry about taking no more penitentiary chances. I ain't got to worry about a nigga snitching on me, because I'm not going to do nothing illegal for a motherfucker to snitch on me, man. That's how you eliminate that. You don't take them kind of chances. Then you won't have to worry about a motherfucker snitching on you, because you're going to be doing the right shit. You're going to be legal. You're going to be legit. And you don't have to worry about that. That's how you kill that shit. Square up, nigga. That's how you kill it. I figured it out. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to worry about, you can sleep like a baby at night. You don't have to be worried about if a nigga gonna do this, if a nigga gonna do that. Just don't get in the mix of that shit, nigga. So when I came back out here, my mind was already set. Don't get in the mix of that shit. Then you won't have to worry about that shit, nigga. Just stay squared up, stay straight, stay legit, and wait for something legit to come through. Then get on the gas. Get on the gas in a legit way, just like you would get on the gas in them streets, man. I'm telling you something I know. I ain't telling you something I heard, nigga. You gotta be patient. You gotta take your time. When you first get out that penitentiary, shit gonna be slow. Don't try to speed it up, nigga. Just ride the wave. Just ride that shit. Yeah, it's gonna be hard, but if you got a good support system, nigga, you gonna be all right, man. Just stay patient, man. One thing about it, nigga, something gonna bust open, nigga. And when it busts open, you gotta take advantage of it, man. But don't jeopardize your freedom, nigga. Don't never jeopardize your freedom again, because your freedom is the most precious thing you got.